on, you woke up. The burden of doing nothing all day must take a toll on you. Come see me at once. We need to talk.
It's been 4 moons. When do you plan on paying my rent? Why don't you consider doing more routine work? Our connector always has many freelance jobs available. When was the last time you spoke to him? Be quiet and listen to me for once in your life. You know how much I love you and how much respect I have for your father. I can't good conscience allow you to continue wasting away your life like this. I've let things slide for far too long. It's about time that you started carrying your own weight around here, so I need you to do something for me. You will go and get a freelance job from Connector. Good luck.
As a matter of fact, I was looking for a pilot to take an old woman to the Veranda station. Well, there is this one combat mission, but they specifically requested a minimum of SX for class ships. That thing shouldn't even be categorized as a ship. It's made up of so many different ship parts. I couldn't even begin to guess its class, let alone its usefulness. You know it's a miracle it hasn't torn itself apart just leaving the atmosphere. Yes, the old woman transporting mission. It is much more safer for both of us. Okay, great. Give me a second to set it up. Okay, great. Give me a second to set it up. Oh, it looks like Lara grabbed that mission while we were talking. Okay. I'm going to stick my neck out a little for old time's sake, but if anyone asks, just say you made a false statement about your ship's class. I don't want to lose my license over your crazy antics. Don't make me regret this. Good luck.
First, open the scanner interface. Here you can see the locations to warp. Then set a target by clicking it. After choosing a target, close this interface, find your chosen target in space, and lock it. Alternatively, you can activate your ship's warp drive while you haven't selected a warp target yet. In this way, you can Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Are you here on scout mission? I specifically requested those with ships above SX4. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not sure you can complete this task with this floating junk. Don't rush. Let's make sure the ship is in good condition first, shall we? Let's start. Can you move right and left? Good. Let's see your hover thrusts. Nice. Now give me some rolls. Now let's see if your turbo thrusters are in good shape. Not bad. Finally, let's try dodge moves. Your engine seems stable. Let's check your combat systems. Let's activate your weapons. I'm sending you a target with no shield, so you can easily destroy this target with your turrets. Now activate your turret's weapon group. Beautiful. Now let's try a target with shield. Activate your laser weapons. Not bad, but it is easy to hit stationary points. For dynamic targets, you should first lock it. Now lock the target I sent. Good. Since you're using a fighter-class ship, we need to check the pursuit systems as well. Let's try it now.
Shield recharging.
Try to use your lasers to shut down the target's shield. Good. Now switch your weapon group to one and destroy its hull.
Target destroyed.
Well done. I think you are good to go.
I guess you were the pilot who took the job. We have been seeing unusual activity in this asteroid field for a while. Unidentified scout ships patrolling the area. We want you to take care of them.
electronics online. Shield recharging. Target shields down. Target destroyed. Target shields down. Target destroyed.
Hey, these are just scout ships. We need to find out why they're here. Give me a second. There's a station up ahead that was destroyed by an asteroid impact. I see a movement there. We need to find out what they're hiding there. Would you sneak up there and check it out? I don't believe it. They set up a secret base here. Watch out. They shouldn't notice you, or they can destroy everything, including you. Try to get close. Watch out. They set up turns around. I see your ship in the cove part.
Shield
Use it now.
recharging.
Good. Now move slowly and don't fire any weapon, or they can locate you. We have to get into that building, but you can't get there with your ship. I know it's dangerous, but you have to leave the ship and neutralize those pirates. I will give you extra reward for that. I found a blind spot for your ship. You should leave your ship there and get off. I see you don't have any weapons on you. Let's find you some firearms. Give me a second. I found some weapons and ammunition there. Go and equip them before the encounter. Good. Now go to that platform and neutralize the pirates. Good job. Watch out. There's a take cover. Send the bomber to destroy the evidence. Get back to the ship now. Don't stand still.
Shield recharging. Weapons online. Target shields down.
That's it.
Target
I can't see
destroyed.
any activity around. You did a great job. Come to AXA. Your rewards are waiting for you.
You can toggle landing gear with the N key. When the landing gear is deployed, align the ship and hover down as you approach the landing site. The ship will dock when the landing gear collides with the surface. If you have trouble finding an empty landing pad, you can interact with the station and request it to reserve you a landing pad. Landing gear deployed.
Great job out there. Now any criminal will have to think twice before attempting to steal from us. I'm going to transfer the money to your account. This old thing, It's an old piece of junk I found in the remnants of an old battlefield. Come to think of it, it was right in this system on the moon 189 to 1. It turned out to be useless, though. I couldn't detect any signs of activity in it. Why do you ask? Why are you so interested in it? It must be of some sentimental value. Here's a counteroffer. How about you take the head, and I keep the money I was going to pay you? I've already mentioned where I found it. As for more parts, I could find none. But then again, I didn't stick around there too long. It's not exactly the safest of places. But if you want to risk going there, be my guest. I've added the location to your scanner. Just be aware, though, I'm not sure if you've ever been to an old battlefield. Those places can be a very dangerous maze. You never know what you're going to run into. Well, you're in luck. I just happen to be in a good mood today. It just so happens that I need to collect some things from that area. If you clear the area of any undesirables, I'll gather the drone parts for you, while I take care of my own business. Great. Send me a signal when the area is cleared. Good luck.
Landing gear retracted. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
This place is more crowded than I expected. These salvagers, they don't warmly welcome you to do work in their area. That's why you should get rid of those salvagers first.
Shield recharging. Target shields down. Target destroyed. Target shields down. Shield recharging. Target destroyed.
Okay, let's start.
Weapons online.
Interesting. I'm getting signal from the head part. I think it's trying to redirect us to other parts. I was right. I already found the first part. I think it's a leg. We have company.
Shield recharging. Target shields down. Target destroyed. Target shields down. Target destroyed.
I found another one.
You are so dead.
It is not good. Hold them as long as you can. I'll find the last part in a couple minutes.
Target shields down.
What? Is this a capital ship?
Target destroyed. Target
I got
shields
you,
down.
you son of a
Shield
bitch.
recharging.
You think so? Let's see. Civilian ships leave this area. Now.
Target destroyed.
More capital ships. What did we get into? I don't think we should get involved. Keep them away if we can. Don't stand still. Let's find the last part. Get out of here.
Shield recharging. Weapons overheat. Target shields down. Target destroyed. Shield recharging.
Okay, I got the last part.
Overheat.
Let's leave this place as soon as possible.
Shield recharging. Calibration logic activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thrust element.
I think you got what you wanted. I know someone who specializes in mechanics. A more than named Snap. He was working at Sonic Station in the Zonix Air system. Good luck to you. Axa out.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input. Stargates, you must first have a registered route. For this, first, open the Galaxy Atlas. Select a system and press Set Route. Press H to activate the mouse cursor. Please approach to the jump point to start jump process. Please proceed through the gate in the path reserved for you. Destination reached. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Request granted. In order to use station services, please dock to the port reserved for you in the next minute.
Landing gear deployed.
Dear visitors, the last ship for the Terrax system will leave today at 44:00. The next flight will be in 231 hours. Passengers going to the Terrax system can be requested to go to the domestic Spacebourne 14.
How can I help? Of course, that's what I do for a living. Let me see the pieces. Now that's a beautiful thing. It's been decades since I've seen a similar model. It must be more than 50 years old. Fascinating. Yes, I can do that, but it will cost you both time and money. Okay. If I should be repairing this guy, it will cost you something for sure. You need to understand that it's pretty hard to get the right spare parts, but I fear that without those, I won't be able to get him back to life. Now it depends on you. I could do that for you, but it will cost you a significant amount of TY, and it will take at least 2 hours. But I've got a proposal for you. Instead of paying me, you could do a small job for me, while I'm putting your robot back together. Otherwise, just pay me 600 TY and come back later. It is easy as I said. I have not been able to reach a friend for a while, who has been living on planet Vars. I want you to check him out for me.
This is the final boarding.
Great. I'm adding the location of the place where he left to his scanner. Please let me know as soon as you reach it.
Proceed to gate 3 immediately. The final checks are being completed, and the captain will order for the doors of the spacecraft to close in approximately 5 minutes' time. I repeat, this is the final boarding call. Thank you. Dear visitors, this is a pre-boarding announcement for Flight 89B into Zig System. We are now inviting those passengers with small children and any passengers requiring special assistance to begin boarding at this time. Please have your boarding pass and identification ready.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Something wrong. Check Coron's lab.
Landing gear deployed.
I knew it. These are Coron's men, and I'm sure they know you're here. Don't stand a chance against the mercenaries of Coron's with their equipment of yours. You need better equipment. I know where Coron hides his stash. Let me show you. I'm seeing drop ships approaching your area. Get ready. Corin is not here. I'm sure they took him down to the research centre in the cave. I know I'm asking too much, but would you go to the cave by elevator and check it out? Yes. Dead. How? Damn it. I told him not to mess with Quinn. Wait a second. Do you see any AT documentation around? It should be in a small mechanical box. Damn! It must not fall into Quinn's hands. Fortunately, we had a tracking device attached to the AT document. Just wait a sec. I know I'm asking a lot from you, but Quinn stole the AT document and is about to leave the atmosphere. You must catch him immediately. According to my screen, there's a cargo ship directly overhead. The AT document must be in a container on that ship. Please don't let them escape.
Landing gear retracted. Weapons online.
Of course, there are fighters defending the ship. You can't get on the ship unless you destroy them first.
Shield recharging. Weapons overheat. Weapons overheat. Target shields down. Target destroyed.
cargo ship is accelerating. If it leaves the atmosphere, we lose it. Damage its engine now. Good. It can't go anywhere. Now get off your ship and get on top of the cargo ship to check the containers one by one. I'm sure it's in one of them.
On planets with gravity below 14.2 ms squared, you can use the spacesuit as a
That
jetpack.
takes the cake.
For this,
They have
eject
guard
from your
drones.
ship.
Watch out.
When you have a surface to land on, you can shut down your jetpack with a G-code.
No, it is not in here. Not here. Damn it. Please keep looking. Here it is. Please bring it to me at any cost. We can't let Corin get those. Wait a second. We can't leave any evidence
Shield
behind.
recharging.
According to my screen, the middle container carries gas canisters. With their help we can destroy the ship. Now go and shoot the gas canisters until they catch fire. Be careful. If you shoot more than necessary, it will explode while you're on it. out of there and get on your ship! Now! Hurry! Barrels are about to explode! That's it! I can't thank you enough. Please bring me the AT documents. And as promised, your robot is about to be repaired.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Docking request granted. In order to use station services, please dock to the port reserve.
Landing gear deployed.
This is the final boarding call for passengers booked on Flight 372 to Carling Planet. Please proceed to Gate 3 immediately. The final checks are being completed, and the captain has ordered for the doors of the spacecraft to close in approximately 5 minutes' time. I repeat, this is the final boarding call. Thank you.
I can't believe what you just did there. You were great. As promised, I repaired your robot. However, only the B drive was operational. This means that only the head of the robot was working. But after all you've done for me, I didn't want to settle for that. I found a very clean robot from the junkyard and uploaded your robot's B drive to a newer model droid. As a matter of fact, you will have a new generation multifunctional droid with the brain of your old robot. These SR-11 models are very athletic, able to fight and even... You know what I mean? Ah, I almost forgot. I collected to ship weapons and to upgrade components for you. I'm sure they're better than the ones loaded on your ship. Thanks again. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
This exoskeleton. It is different. It's you. I was an old colleague of your father's. I had promised him I would watch over you and thought I had failed him. But here you stand before me. It's understandable you don't remember me. After all, you were just a baby when we parted ways. My designation was Brevet Commander of the WRA. I was the right hand of the great general, your father. World Resistance Army. An organization founded by your father. For that, I need to start from the beginning. Which brings us to today. Now the responsibility falls onto you to continue what your father started. That is to unite and liberate the entire human race. Your father was no terrorist. He was a great resistance leader. The true terrorists are the current leaders of this galaxy. Do you call living in secrecy freedom? I know how the council of these leaders works. If they were ever to discover your cities, they would slaughter all the Earthlings. So tell me, is this really how you want to live? In fear? At this time, I see that it is pointless to try to convince you. You said you're a freelance pilot, correct? Then I have a job for you. I will give your father's armor.
This is the final
It is
boarding.
priceless.
Passengers booked on flight 372 to Cardiff.
Your father's former second-in-command,
Proceed to gate
Anchor.
3 immediately.
He is in
The final
prison.
checks are being completed,
I want you to
and the
break him
captain
out.
will order for the doors of the spacecraft to close in approximately 5 minutes.
Of course,
I repeat.
I am a man of many...
This is the final
Correction.
boarding.
A woman of many plans now, I suppose. You'll need to travel to the planet Zeta, specifically the prison district. Take out any of the hostels and free Anchor. Great. Let's discuss the details then. Nirax, a world organization leader, has devised a prison raid plan. We will need to join this raid and extract Anchor before the prison is destroyed. What is the date today? We are still 50 moons away, but I can move up the schedule. No issues there. Every worldly organization is loyal and will follow your father's and Admiral's orders. We have plenty of time should you need it. I would recommend to use this free time wisely. There are various guilds throughout the galaxy that you can join. By becoming a member, you can gain experience and reap the unique benefits offered by each guild. There is a guild section in the main interface. There you can find the location of the closest branch of each guild. I would suggest joining the Freelancers Guild first. The types of missions they offer will enhance your piloting skills, and this will in turn allow you to equip higher tier upgrades. The choice is of course yours to make.
Pre-boarding announcement for flight 89B.
If you don't mind, I would like to join your crew. As a co-pilot, I bring many years of experience that will be of benefit to you.
Please have your boarding pass and
Wise
identification
choice.
ready.
As a co-pilot, my first advice would be to upgrade your weapons.
Thank you.
Men's weapons are and should be better than what you're currently using. It would be wise to equip them before we encounter any further hostiles. Let's be on our way then.
Dear visitors, the last ship for the Terrax system will leave today at 44:00. The next flight will be in 231 hours. Passengers going to the Terrax system are kindly requested to go to the domestic spaceport 14. This is the final boarding call for passengers booked on Flight 372 to Khan Planet. Please proceed to Gate 3 immediately. The final checks are being completed, and the captain will order for the doors of the spacecraft to close in approximately 5 minutes' time. I repeat, this is the final...
Landing gear retracted. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input. Please approach to the jump point to start jump process. Please proceed through the gate on the path reserved for you. Destination reached. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input. Landing gear deployed.
Make sure you have abandoned nose 4, crossing 30,000, track southwest, make sure
Members higher than rank 2, new legendary items have arrived in the guild market. Remember, there is only one legendary item in the galaxy, and it can be yours. Please do not complain about prices. They may be more expensive than yesterday, but much cheaper than tomorrow. So don't delay if you need it. To the attention of all members, please make sure you read the guild rules carefully before taking actions for our guild. Any action that would damage the guild's reputation will be punished first under the criminal law and then by the discipline committee of our guild.
Landing gear retracted. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input. Please approach to the jump point to start jump process. Please proceed through the gate in the path reserved for you. You reached the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. In 3, 2, 1. Destination reached. Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
want something done right, do it yourself. Leave him to me.
Weapons shield recharging. Weapons overheat. Target shield recharging. Weapons overheat. Target destroyed. Weapons overheat. Weapons overheat. Weapons overheat. Weapons overheat. Weapons overheat. Weapons overheat. Shield recharging. Target shields down. Weapons overheat. Weapons overheat.